Hey. Oh, I need my water. Where's my water? I need my water. I'll be right back. Hi, Valerie, Bubbles, Devera, Sandra. Hey. Ah. Let's see something. There we go. Hello, everybody. I was so delayed in uploading my videos. Sorry. I should have had my episode 4 already uploaded, but something is weird going on. I don't know what it is, but something weird is going on. But I hope everybody saw it. Almanize is on. Hi, Almanize. Bubbles. Let's see, Valerie. I see everybody. Yeah. I was going to go down in my office and do this, but it was cold down there. I was like, I'm coming back up in my bedroom. I was like, it's too cold. So I came back up here. What's up? I hope everybody watched that 2 episodes. I hope y'all watched them. They were quick. They were fast. I'm sure people didn't like some things. I know there were certain things on it that I didn't like. It's too soon? Oh, it's too soon. Who's that, Sandra? What's that with those faces? That look like a cartoon. I love it. Oh my God. Oh, Sandra, are you new, Sandra? Hi, welcome to our channel. Sandra Bolton. I had a mentee. Her last name was Bolton. Not her first name. Yeah. Hi, Von Sheila. Hey. Hey, everybody. Melrose is here. Hey. So you already recorded your review for episode 4. Yeah, it's uploading right now. Let me see. Hold on. Something's wrong. Everything is moving real slow. It's yeah, it's only 50% uploaded. So by the time this is over, it'll be up. I don't know what happened. Last week I was like right on ball. I was right there. This week I thought I was right there, but I don't know. I wouldn't even take phone calls today. My body is a little off, but I'm getting there. How's everybody doing? Everybody good? Mm. Mm. I hope everybody's good. I'm hanging in there. I'm doing the best I can. Oh, I'm doing the best I can. I've been food shopping. I've been doing a lot of walking. I didn't do any walking today, though. Today, no walking. I didn't even leave my house today. Got to figure out what's going on. Everyone, okay, so, hey, Bobby, bye, everybody. Hey, so you already recorded. Yep. Hey, everyone, hit that. You know, it takes me so long time trying to get pictures. I no longer have it on the screen on the TV, and it's on my cell phone. And when you do it on a cell phone, you're unable to screenshot from BET Plus. They won't let me screenshot. So I was trying to put it on my laptop and take pictures that way, but it's not working. It won't let me do it. So going forward, I probably won't have pictures of the scenes as they go along. I'm just going to have the one picture and that's it because it won't let me do it. It won't let me do it. My son moved away and took his cable. I refuse to pay for it. I refuse. I don't know what's going to happen next week with Sistas, y'all. Y'all better pray for me because I don't have no BET. I do not have BET. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have no idea. Hold on 1 minute because I see a glare in my eyes. My lamp is over there, but I don't know what's happening. It's driving me crazy. Let me see. I turn it. I turned that thing away from me. I tried to turn it away from me. Anyway, let's get started. Hi, Belinda. Let's see. Melrose. I got everybody. Melrose, Sheila. Mel, Sheila. I'm good. Everybody's good. Welcome, first time guests. Hello, everybody. Okay. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm having a good day because I didn't go out. But I need to eat after this. Is there a streaming service that you can get for BET? I don't know. I used to have YouTube TV. But now that my kids moved to another state, they shut me down. They're like, you are not in your state. You cannot use this. YouTube get on my nerves. Bottom line, YouTube gets on my nerves. Uh-oh, I just broke my nail. Okay. I don't know. I'm going to have to check. That's going to be my homework this weekend, trying to figure out how I'm going to get BET on here. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. I'm going to call my kids. I'm like, how mama is supposed to do her work? Y'all supposed to be paying for this. They going to look at me like I'm crazy. Anyhow, okay, let's get started. Let's continue to pray for Sherry Elliott. Sherry Elliott. I haven't spoken to her this week or reached out to her this week, but let's remember Sherry Elliott. I did reach out to her last week after our live, and I told her that we're still praying for her. And she did say to continue to do so. So we got that. Now, see, you were sharing the service. Oh, I see you were sharing. Oh, my kids. They lived in the next borough over. I was like, why am I paying for it? It makes no sense that we all pay for the same thing. When I had DirecTV, we were in the same house and they wanted 2 different channels so we couldn't share. I said, are y'all crazy? We in the same house. They were losing their minds, so I canceled that. I told DirecTV they done lost their mind. 80% uploaded. It's getting there, y'all. It's getting there. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, episode 3. Episode 3. Where's my stuff? This is the one that started off with Nathan, Tony, and Connie. Oh, at Zach's house. Nathan get on my nerves. Nathan really gets on my nerves. Read the room, Nathan. Read the outside, whatever. Just read it. Fatima doesn't want you to tell right now. But my thing is, y'all, not for nothing, I think Fatima's wrong. I think she's wrong. I understand what she's doing, but at some point they have to tell Zach. So my thought process, which I have in this video, my thought process is Nathan, Tony, Fatima, and Connie sit down with Zach and let Zach know what happened. Because they don't even know what happened. The thing is, Nathan's so gung-ho to tell, and he doesn't know what happened. He doesn't know what, he has no idea what happened. So what you want to tell Zach? What you telling Zach? That your brother hit Fatima. It's Fatima who got hit, so why are you so worried about it? You don't even like Fatima. Barely. So I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused. Nate and Belinda is getting on. Oh, Belinda too. What is her problem? Oh, okay. Yeah, Sherry's gone. She's still fighting. She's still fighting, y'all. What is Belinda? And one of the questions I had in my video was, y'all, what is it that Belinda, why is Belinda so invested in it? Why is she even with Nate? Because if y'all saw episode, well, I'm skipping to episode 4, sorry, but she went off on Nate and calling him stinky and this and nasty and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But you sitting there letting him hit it. So why are you with Nate? To have that connection to Zach? Do y'all think that's why she's with Nate? To have the connection to Zach? Because that's what I'm thinking. I mean, that's the only thing I could come up with right now. God. Belinda wants Zach. Well, we know that. That's definitely she wants him. But is that why she's with Nate? Is that why she's messing with Nate? Did y'all see that episode? How she was talking to him? She was talking to him like he was crazy. Like she was just rude to him. And I just didn't get it. I'm like, if he's bothers you that much and if he gets on your nerve that much, why are you with him? That's just my question. I think she's with him so she can have that connection to Zach where Nate will keep probably tell her information about Zach. You know what I mean? And she could stay in the loop because what she was doing wasn't making any sense. Kept asking about Zach. I'm not going to give you none unless you call Zach. Why she kept wanting him to call Zach and tell Zach? It was just like, it didn't make sense. But then last week didn't make sense either when she kept saying, I don't know about that when they were playing cards. Like she could get, like somebody could get with Zach past Fatima, something. I don't know. I don't get her character. I truly don't get her character. If anybody had more of a reason to go after Zach, it would be Connie, if you ask me, versus Belinda. Belinda still wants Zach. Yes, I can understand Fatima wanting to protect Zach, but it would look better hearing that from Fatima. Exactly. Belinda wants Zach. I just think they should do it all four of them together because they know he's going to go off. So they have to talk him through it. And if all his friends, all those people who are supposed to care about him, talk him through it, maybe he'll hear it. He ain't going to hear it from Fatima. And the thing is, none of them even know that Fatima's pregnant. They don't know she's pregnant. Okay. Belinda just wants to keep up with Zach. Yep. Yes, Belinda's another Karen. I don't like it. Yep. Just to have a connection to that Belinda way of trying to hurt Zach and Fatima. I think she's trying to hurt them by doing that. She wants Zach to do something stupid so that he could end up in jail, and then Fatima can't even have him either. Anybody feel that way? That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling she don't even care. She don't want Fatima to have. What else happened? They come to the house. And then she rolled up, and after that, she had said she wasn't coming, and then she showed up. But I was like, how did Angela get dressed that quick? She was in a nightgown. Next thing she was in a dress, and she'd have kicked her date out. And then when she come back, she called him again. I was just like, what is Angela doing? Angela was there at the house showing up. I don't know. But the part that wasn't believable is that Zach went in that house. Zach went into the house, and I was sitting there going, how you went into the house and all your friends are outside and your woman? I know his mother passed, but it seemed like Fatima, unless Fatima went in with him and then snuck back out of the house, because I'm like, why would you stay there with all of them out there in front of your house? I don't know. That part was weird to me. But I do understand, like I said, protecting Zach, but they have to talk to him. Something has to be done. They have to talk to him. Or trying to hurt Zach. Angela got dressed quick. I know. I don't know how she did that. She had to be Wonder Woman or something, or going to Supergirl and going to phone booth. And I don't know how she did that. She's envious. Yes, I believe you, Belinda. Oh, that's right. You got that namesake. I'm so sorry, Belinda. We're going to call her Agatha so we don't use your name. That darn Agatha is very envious of Fatima. Fatima needs Dr. Reed and Sistas to tell Zach, his friend, know him. Yes, but Zach has layers to him. Yeah, that's true. I like how they changed Connie's attitude for the better towards Fatima. Me too. She and Fatima will become cordial. I'm hoping so. I really wanted Fatima to ask her to help her with the funeral. When she called just to find out Miss Gladys's color, I just felt like she should have asked her, "Hey, why don't you help me?" And even when Connie offered it, I just wanted Fatima to say okay, because Fatima, not for nothing, you don't know Miss Gladys, you don't know her. Stop trying to do it all by yourself. Do it with her and get along with Zach's friends. She might have been Zach's old girlfriend, but she was Zach's friend for years. And you can't expect people to be giving up their friends just because of your insecurities. I'm sorry. I don't care. You gotta something's in my eye. You can't be giving I don't know. I don't believe in that. When you get together with somebody and then all of a sudden you can't talk to your old friends anymore because if y'all friends, y'all friends. They grew up together. You're not gonna tell me to dismiss my childhood friend. I'm not doing it. Okay, I see better now. I think Fatima will ask Connie for help. Fatima mind wasn't on asking Connie for help. It sure wasn't. I hope she will eventually. Only so much that Fatima can protect Zach from. Yep, that's true. That's true. I like how they change. I mean, I can't believe that. Oh, well, that's episode 4. I'm sorry. I keep going back to episode 4. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's at the end. Angela's like saying, "Oh no." Oh, I was laughing when Angela was she was having sex with Sean. Well, they wasn't having sex yet, but she kept saying, say my name," and he kept saying, he said Donna, and then he said Lisa, and she got mad. But she's not understanding or not trying to understand his feelings. He's catching feelings for her, and she's like, "You just a toy boy, like you just here for sex." And he doesn't want that, which is weird. Most men are not like that, but they it's usually the tables are turned. But she just and I understand her side. She wants to be free. She doesn't want to have to uh she just want to be single and free and able to do what she want and don't have to answer to anybody. Can't get mad at her for that. But she was so brutally upfront with him. I was like, "Ooh, it was hurting me when she said those things." She was brutal people. I felt it was brutal, but she was honest. But when he said, "You don't think I'm ish," and she was like, "Nope, but I think your penis is the ish," and I was like, "What?" And she said, "I think you cute and everything," but I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think, because I just like it. Just I thought she was too brutally honest, and I don't know. I think he need to move on. If he's looking for a relationship with her, I think Sean needs to move on. And the crash. Somebody tell me something. This boy crashes into another car, and all Angela does is get him out. What happened to the people in the other car? Somebody tell me what happened to the people in the other car. How's she only getting him out and the car catches on fire? What about the other car? Because it looks like he hit the driver's door. And if he hit the driver's door, it is stuck. It is stuck, in there. Let me see. I think my video finished uploading. It did. It finished uploading. I could make it public now. Whew. Save. Yep. Okay. I got it uploaded now. Hallelujah. It's uploaded. Um, my lips are dry. Angela's confused. She is. I think she feels guilty. That's what I wanted to tell y'all. I think she feels guilty. Hold on. I gotta put on lip gloss. That feel better. I think she feels guilty, and that's why she's sitting in that hospital with him. But what I was trying to tell who was I trying to tell that this is not Angela's fault. I think Bryce. All of this is Bryce's doing. Bryce has caused a lot of this, and he keeps running to Angela like she owes him something when his father told him he ain't worth nothing. He's embarrassed of him or something, or disappointed in him. So your own family is disappointed, but you getting mad at Angela because she done moved on and messing around and stuff, and how she gonna say this to you? And I'm sitting there looking at him like she don't owe you anything, right? She owes you nothing. She is your ex. Your father hurt your feelings, and now you run into her house and she got company. I'm confused. And Bryce looked like he can lose it. He does that character really well. One minute he's sweet, and the next minute he's like, I saw when he was arguing with Zach that time. One minute he act like he's scared of Zach, and the next minute he loses it. I'm like, what is he? Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde? I don't know. Yes, Brian. Uh-oh. Nope, I didn't hit that. Um, It's only so much to fatigue. Yes, Belinda has turned my name worse than Karen. I know. We had a Karen that used to be on here. Um, I think she will have been. I think Fatima will ask. Don't forget to hit the like button when you come in, please, and the notification button. How about Preston coming up with $3 million? How about Zach being ghetto and asking him how much money he has? You gonna ask people how much money they have? Come on, that's like asking how much they get paid. What's your salary? You don't ask people that. But he came up with the deal. I mean, he the man. And then Zach hugged him. And Preston was like, is this one of them cock-a-doodle-doo things? He's like, I like the cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh my God. I love Preston. I'm still, but I like how both of them asked, does Danny know about this? Does Danny know you have money like this? He's like, nope. But the first time Preston said, hell no, like that, I said, oh, snap. He's like, hell no. You knew he had something. He paid her rent up 3 months of her rent up front, and he only stayed there a week, and she was throwing him out. I don't even think he was a whole week, and she was putting him out after he done paid up her rent for 3 months. She got money for weed. I said, Preston and Preston said that 3 million wasn't a lot of money. He said that's not a lot of money. I said, oh snap! It's like that, Preston. Not a lot of money. That likes and but do I know Sheila? But do Connie still want him? You think Connie still wants Zach? I don't know. I'm still a little skeptical of Connie too. She says she's happy for them, but I'm watching her too. Yeah, I would watch her as well. I would watch her as well. How about Preston? You know, you got to pay attention to those things. But let's be real, honey. How many of us? How many times y'all heard about people? Their bestie friend. Their best friend was the one messing with their man. Their best friend who they was telling everything about him, who was checking for your man. Forget the ex. They are ex for a reason. But how about the bestie, or one of the girls in your circle checking for your man, and you don't even know it? I've had people that I know in my circle who end up going through that. A friend staying at their house messing with their man. That's messed up. You don't even know who to trust at that point. You up here looking at the ex when it's your bestie. It happens. It happens more times than you believe. You think. Um, but I don't know. Right now I'm not seeing that she's checking for Zach, because she hadn't been checking for him all that time. She just happened to run into Zach in the supermarket, and that's how that happened. You know, I don't know. I'm still so I can't. Bryce's mental issues. I think he got some mental issues too. I ain't gonna lie about that. Angela is. What is that? Danny really lost out on this one. She sure did. And Sabrina did too with the prince. I know he might have been a little something something, but she stopped seeing him because of the way he talked to Maurice when Maurice was the one out of line. Maurice was constantly out of line. She broke up with the rich prince because of Maurice. I was like, girl, bye. But then he did get kind of a little off. He was very, he kind of was controlling. I think he looked like he was controlling. Bryce needs to go to counseling. Bryce needs help. He need Dr. Reed. Yes. Hi, Diva Savage. Welcome to the channel. I don't know if you've been on here before, but welcome. Connie still wants Zach. Yep. You think so? I wonder. I'm gonna be watching. I'm really gonna be watching. Yes, Devera. I love Zach and Preston together. I do too. Yep. Connie definitely wants Zach. Okay, everybody thinks Connie wants Zach. Okay. I will watch Belinda more. Yeah, well, yeah. And that's who she has to watch. That's funny because she does have to watch Belinda. Hey, everyone that just joined in, hit the like button and notification bell, please. Wait, that was a mistake. I meant Belinda still wants Zach, not Connie. Oh, okay, Bubbles. Okay. I was like, everybody's saying Connie wants him. I don't know. Belinda shows it too much. It's clear. And all she had was a one night stand. Connie was with him for a long time, longer than Karen. Connie was with him longer than Karen. I don't know. Yeah, she does. That's what I believe. Okay. I'll trust Connie over Belinda any day. I'm with you on that one. Yes, Connie over Belinda, totally. Everybody's with that one. Yes, I've been on here before. Oh, you have, Diva? Okay, thank you. I couldn't remember. Wow. That I don't know. That Belinda's something else. I don't know. I thought she was going to be a regular character, but they never made her part of the regular cast, and I was surprised about that. But I guess because she wasn't going to be a main friend, that they didn't do that for her. That's what I'm guessing. Um, there was somebody. I what is it? Nate. Okay, somebody tell me. Belinda's house, wasn't it turned around a different way? I think they have a new set for her house because when she was messing with Nathan before in those a prior season, it looked like the couch was against a wall, like it was against a wall, and it seemed like the front door was right there. It was against a wall. Something's different. I'm gonna have to go back to the other seasons. Maybe it's just me, but I know her house was set up differently when her and Nate was messing around. And that time she left and said, "I'm going with you. I'm going to the hospital with you." And she went to the hospital to check on Zach's mother. The couch that they sat in was a different way. It was up against a wall or something. I don't know. But I guess they're welcome to change her house around, change the set. But it was definitely different. Um, okay. Belinda still has feelings for Zach. Yes, the couch was against the wall. Thank you. Thank you, Diva. I was like, I'm going crazy. That set is different. Mm-hmm. When Sheila heard Belinda and Connie want Zach, and they want Fatima out of the way, if at all possible. Well, Connie is not making hers obvious. She's not making hers obvious. I mean, we can add Deja in there. Deja want them too. Deja makes it obvious. Belinda makes it obvious. Connie doesn't. And Connie's had them. I don't know. But I mean, they hadn't seen each other for years. Maybe she just, caught some feelings, memories, but she has been without him for years. She has kids with some other man. You know what I mean? The rest of them don't have children. They free to just be running around. And she has kids that she have to worry about. Remember, that was one of her things she was saying. why she told Jeremiah why she didn't want to have nothing to do with the insurance thing. She didn't want Jeremiah messing with her kids and stuff. So she's kind of responsible too about this thing that happened to Fatima. But she did not send Jeremiah to the job, and she did not tell Jeremiah that Fatima and them had the money. She said she gave him the insurance stuff to handle it, that they're gonna handle it basically. But I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. They have rearranged her apartment, yeah. And Belinda and Connie was that. Out of the way. Deja is annoying. I'm loving her for Preston. Preston is checking for her. Preston is definitely checking for her. Really flirting with Preston. I love it. I'm sorry. I love it. Preston looks like he may be interested. Yep, Melrose. I'm telling you, I think he is. I think so. Exactly. Connie is being real. As she said, she and Zach were kids when they were together. She doesn't too. Okay. See, she doesn't want Zach. See, I don't, yeah. I think she's more respectful. If she wants him, she's being more respectful than the rest of them. She didn't. I don't know. She could have used that insurance policy. She could have been waving it in front of Zach's face. She could have went to see Zach. But instead she went to Fatima. That's why I'm thinking maybe she's grown up. And that would be nice if they have her as that person. She did go to the club and stand up for him. Remember that last season with Paul and they were in that club? And she stood up in front of everybody and said she wanted him, that she had wanted him and everything. But his heart is with Fatima. And that's why she can't have him. So she's like, I think she's not willing to fight to get him like the rest of them are. I think Connie is matured a little bit. I don't know. She didn't have to do that for Zach and come to the club and let Fatima know that he wants her and not me. And she told him his thingy wouldn't go up because he kept thinking about her. She wanted it and she couldn't get it, and she told everything. It was she did tell everything last season. Um, I hope they get together, Vera. I really do. Connie has matured a lot. Yeah, she has. And like I said, she has children. She don't have time to be doing that, running around and chasing no man and all that stuff. How many kids? She said she have two, right? She has two or three. It's either two or three. She don't have time for that. Whereas Dacia's free, Belinda's free. They all free to run around and chase after Zach. That's just my thinking. Um, what else happened? What are we missing? What are we missing? Um, I'm trying to go through the. Did y'all notice how much Zach keeps rubbing Fatima's stomach? He was rubbing. I don't know if they had told Preston. I guess they told Preston. I don't know. But when he came that day, Zach was rubbing her stomach. Where's Michael? That's what I want to say. Where's Michael? I'm just like, all of this is going on and they in the house. Has anybody seen little Mikey? Where's little Mikey? Anybody? Anybody? I'm like, how are y'all doing this show and we don't know where the baby at? That's his grandmother. Where the baby at? Has Mike? Wait a minute. Has Michael been in Zatima yet? I can't even remember now. Last season, did we see Michael in Zatima at all? Or is Michael only in Sisters? Somebody with a good memory, let me know right now. Because I can't remember. Okay. Sorry, I was sending a message. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I thought Michael was on Zatima. I Where is he? Michael does not appear in the Zatima universe. Oh, okay. Connie has definitely matured a lot, right? I agree. Connie has matured a lot. I thought Michael was on Zatima. Yes, he was in Zatima. Was he? Yes. I don't. I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't recall him. How is she having a baby? There's no Michael. They have her studying for school in here because that studying stuff was in Sisters. But at least they mentioned her studying for Fatima. That is studying for school. Hmm. What's that? Hold on. I don't know what that is. My phone. Okay. Yeah. I don't. I didn't they say at one point that they're going to merge them together at some point they might catch up with each other. This is too confusing for me. It's really confusing. I don't know what's happening or what's going on. Hit the like button and the notification bell, please. Those of you coming in, please hit the thumbs up button for me. Thank you. Thank you very kindly. Season one, Belinda. What was in season one? What episode? No, I'm wrong. It's only since the season one. He was in the DNA test scene with Heather. Oh, hi, Shadandria. Hey, we have a new person, y'all. Shadandria. Shadandria. I got it. How are you? Welcome to our channel. We allow you to say whatever you want. Nobody's going to fight with you. If you disagree with us, you just disagree with us. You don't have to worry about any pushback over here on this channel. That's what makes us different and unique. We all have different opinions. We all see things differently. And you do not have to worry about that over here. Just letting you know. But welcome. Um, Hi, Shanice. Hey. Hi, Sheila. Okay. Steve says, what episode was Michael in? I don't remember him in there. Didn't they rescue him from his mother and her boyfriend on the Zatima? No, that was Sisters with the nosy neighbor. That was Sisters, I think. Correct, season one. On that was Sisters. Yeah, yes, he was in Zatima. When was he in Zatima? And it's new. When Heather brought him over to the house and Fatima swabbed him for the DNA. Oh, yes, she was carrying him. But that was the only time. What? Wait. I remember that. But didn't Fatima go over there and threaten her at the strip club? No, that was for her just to come by herself that time. No. I think they were sisters. I think they were sisters because she took the DNA test thing to the lab at her job. And that's why I kept thinking that Hayden may have tampered with it and that Michael is still not Zach's. I kept thinking Michael still wasn't Zach's because Fatima took it to her job, the swab, and that was on Sisters. I think if it was on Zatima, I wouldn't have been concerned that what's his name? Hayden did something. I don't know. Oh, see how they got us all confused, y'all? You see what I'm talking about? This is what we don't like. This is what we don't want to have to deal with. Tyler, Tyler Perry, if you're nasty. Anyway, we had to brought him over to the house where there's a swab for him. Belinda, I think that was Sisters. I'm still trying to remember. I remember Michael being in at the house, but it was Sisters, right? That's what I'm thinking. It was Sisters. Uh, yes, that was Sisters. That was okay. Hey everyone, it's 25 people watching, but only 15 people that hit the like button. Okay, come on now. All right, I better listen to my girl over here. Yes, please. Um, no, it was Zatima. It was Zatima. Oh my god. It must have been season one then. Little Michael originally was in Zatima, but then they moved over to Sisters, and that's where he has been. Oh, hi Tanya. No, it was season one. It was season one of Zatima. You saying Tanya, right? Hi Jasmine. We have somebody new, Jasmine McGee. Yeah, that was back in season one when she went to the strip club to threaten Heather. Okay, that's when we was excited about her because she was rough and tough and threatening people and stuff. Okay. But did she rough her up to bring the baby? Or she roughed her up to come and talk to them? Okay. She told her to come to the house. So that's when she tested him, huh? You see how they got us all confused, y'all? You see? They got us thinking we crazy. We not crazy. They crazy. We not. It's not us. Uh, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Help my channel grow. Help me out, y'all. Help me out there in YouTube land. Hey. Um, season one of the team. Okay. Every okay, hey everyone that just joined. Please hit the thumbs up button. I saw Tanya. Yes, yes, it was season one. She threatened him. Okay, Michael was in season one, episode 3, off limits. Thank you, Belinda. Thank you. Season one, episode 3, off limits. Okay, she threatened her to get the paternity test and to show up for the test. Thank you. Okay, that's what it was. Thank you, Shanice. All right. They really have us confused. Let's help Barbie. Yeah, y'all better help me because I'm like, I got enough confusion going on in my life. I don't need to be confused by a TV show. Jesus. And I can't even go back now because my kids took the cable. All of my stuff was saved. I had all my episodes saved on that in different drives. And once they switched and took it, I can't get into my drives anymore. I am so upset. I was always able to go back and check. Go back and check. I can't do it now. She wrapped up to bring the baby to get a DNA test. Yep. That's when Fatima was, and that's when Zach and what's her name? Ooh, Heather were talking, and Fatima had the baby, and she was swabbing him. She's being slick, swabbing him while she took him over to the other side. I remember that the slick swab. She, um, and with sisters coming back next week, a lot of people going to be confused. I know that's right. I'm raising my hand now. I'm just, y'all, I got to find a way to get BET. I got to get BET. Right now I'm paying for this. You know what? I might as well pay for BET Plus on my. See, BET Plus on your phone is cheaper than BET Plus on your TV. I can have it on my laptop and my cell phone. But if I put it on my TV screen, it's a whole different price. And I don't get it. I'm viewing it either way. I'm viewing it either way, but they don't care. And guess what? I couldn't get BET Plus. I couldn't get it in Japan. I had the streaming services were not working. I don't think they were working in Japan. I was like, this is messed up. They didn't accept certain types of streaming services. Even though YouTube is all over, I could see YouTube, but I couldn't stream my other things. It was a team because if you think about it, they found out about the results when Zach and Fatima was in the backyard and he was cleaning the hot tub. Yep. He didn't think it was him. He was like, it ain't me. It ain't my child. And she said, yes. I still don't think it's Zach's child. I don't know who else feels the same way, but I still don't think Michael is Zach's child. I don't care how many times they say the boy looks just like you. I'm like, it ain't Zach's. I'm still there. I am still there. It is not Zach's child. Uh, The current episodes of Sisters doesn't air on BET Plus. Nope, they sure don't. Only the old ones. But I didn't know BET prices. Mm-hmm. How are we going to be confused? How are we going to be confused? Because they're not lining up. She not pregnant in Sisters, is she? Not yet. I don't know. It's just these alternate universe thing that they talking about. No, I really want someone, at least two people from Sisters, to come over for Zach's mother's funeral. I want Danny to come over. At least Danny. I want Danny to come over so she could run into Preston with Deja. I would love to see that. Danny show up and Preston is with Deja. I'm just saying. Let's get some drama going here. Some fun drama. Um, what I didn't know about. Oh yeah. Well, that's how it is out here in New York. See, sometimes it's different in other states. I don't know what with these prices. Sometimes they are different. Try and pay it on your TV through your cell phone company. I could get it through Amazon. Maybe. Well, not BET Plus. Because I'm trying to see, can I get BET Plus? I was trying to get it on my TV. Like I said, it's on my laptop and on my phone. I think Hayden did something with the results. I don't think Michael is his son either. Hallelujah. I'm not by myself. I feel the same way too. How is that was at the same place for 3 years and she claimed she couldn't find him? Right. Exactly. Trying to, and he's been working at the airport too. I don't know. It's, and then you show up to the salon. Come on. Why would Zach's name be associated with the salon at all? The salon address. It makes no sense. His check at his job has to have Karen's house address. They don't have no salon address. Mm, um, and I don't think that it's his baby. Okay, good. I'm not by myself. Mike, not Zach. So I don't believe that because Heather and Hayden were working together and they pinned that baby on Zach. I think so. I don't think my, and what happened, like I said, I still keep thinking about that money he had to pay to get out of jail. How you gonna put somebody in jail when they didn't even know they had a child? It don't make no sense. He didn't even know he had a child. And then they had to do a DNA and they never showed us them do a DNA for him to get him out of jail. He should not have to pay anything when he didn't even know he had a child. I don't think Michael Zach's son is either. Oh, so I'm not, I mean, there's a few of us who don't believe it. There's like, okay. I don't believe it either. I feel like we should have went to doctor's office and had the DNA test. Me too. I feel that same way. I agree too. I don't think that Michael Zach's either. Wow, all of us feel the same way. That's wonderful. I thought I was alone here. That's great. Hey, everyone, hit the like button and the notification button. Thank you. I'm being messy. Why I'm being messy, Shanice? What I do? What did I do? What did I do? I'm so innocent. You're not that innocent. Yes, I am, Shanice. I'm innocent. I don't know what you're talking about, girl. Belinda's not going to be happy until Fatima beat that. Oh, you right about that. Deval and Crystal said on their live the other day, Fatima is on Sisters. What do you mean Fatima is on Sisters? Said on the live the other day. It's on Sisters, yes, Tanya. That just goes to show you Heather knew how to find him. If you're showing up to Karen's shop and having the police show up there, not even that. How is it all of a sudden they show up when he got money? He ain't had a dime. You heard him just tell the story to Fatima in episode 4, how he never wants to go through that again. he ain't have nothing, and the sister circle was talking about he was doing all the faces. It's like, and it's like all of a sudden he get a check, and it's like, bam, we done caught up with you. How you gonna get? How you gonna get money from a rock? You know, he has nothing. Now they found money. He'd have been in jail forever. Hayden said had the boyfriend approached him from chain breakers and claimed Zach was the father. That's what she said? Hmm. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. If Sisters is the only show that you watch on BET, then it may be cheaper for you to buy the seasons. I bought online episodes of the first two seasons. But Melrose, I need to see it as it comes so I can do my reviews. That's the thing. I need to do the reviews. I gotta figure out. I'm gonna have to start. And the thing is, you start buying all these streaming services, you might as well have cable because all those streaming services they start adding up. They go from like $7.99 up to $29.99. You know, it's crazy. They are so expensive, and I refuse to pay all that money for cable. I know people who pay like 150, $200 for cable, and they can't even pay their rent. I'm just like, how you got cable and you ain't pay your rent? I'm confused. How you gonna pay that? And then the other ones pay it for their cell phone, and they didn't pay their rent. I'm like, why are you getting a cell phone plan with all this stuff on it, and you don't leave the United States? You know, it's just I don't know. Anyway, that's people in my circle that I know. Okay. Hayden and Heather boyfriend approached him from okay. I remember that. If Sisters is the oh right. I remember you talking about Hayden when she came to the law firm, Belinda. That's what you talking about? Because Hayden and or was it Heather's boyfriend or somebody? I remember something about that, the law firm. That's when she had Hayden working for him. And she's okay. I mean, Fatima is pregnant on Sisters, but they didn't bring it up because of Karen's pregnancy. He said how Zach is doting on Karen and Fatima's pregnant too. But does Zach know that Fatima's pregnant on Sisters? Because if he knows Fatima's pregnant on Sisters, why would he be doting on Karen? And I don't know if y'all noticed in this episode, he's just like, and he's recently in Zatima, he keeps rubbing Fatima's stomach and like she got a baby in there. And, you know, I don't know. It seemed like they would have him doing the same thing as Sisters, right? Or they should. Shouldn't they? I don't know. The show drops the next day. It's not a streaming service. You're just buying the episodes. Okay. But then the next day makes it late for me to do my videos, do my reviews, because I do them the night before. And I definitely don't want to be getting it at the same time as I'm getting Zatima, but Zatima's only going to be for what do we have? 3 more weeks of Zatima. We only have 3 more weeks because it's 10 episodes and we're getting two. And then they're going to have the mid-season. It's going to be a mid-season break and it'll probably come back, what, in December? Maybe it'll come back in December. I don't know. Try Philo. It's 28 a month and you will get BET. Oh, okay. I'll look into that. Thank you. The show drops the next day. It's not a streaming service. You just find the episodes. I'm gonna have to see about that. Yeah, BET, because BET usually come with most cable thing packages. You know, a lot of times, not all the time. They got BET 1 and 2 or something. One of my friends said she got like 2 or 3 BET channels on her cable. I was like, what? This? How many BET channels? They said there's another BET. I don't know. Up on Zach's place. Remember when Heather showed up at Zach's place with her son Michael? When Heather showed up, Zach was living. She made a comment about they were going to be all right. I knew she was going to start trouble. Mm-hmm. But I thought that was on wasn't that on Sisters? Was that when Karen was there? Was Karen there at that point? Or did Karen come later? I remember Karen being there for one of those times when Heather showed up to make trouble. And Karen went crying to Andy's house. Other than that, Philo is another option. Unfortunately, all of it includes spending money. Yeah, it does. Oh, he doesn't know yet. Orange Sisters. Because I got to I don't even have, the Equalizer comes back on. I don't know who on here watches the Equalizer, but I don't even have channel 2. I'm going to get an antenna. I think I have an antenna. I got to check and just get back to my basic CBS for the Equalizer starts, I think, not this Sunday. I think next Sunday. I think it starts the 20th. Yeah. So I have to get back to that. Other than no, he doesn't know yet on Sisters. Oh, Zach doesn't know yet that Fatima's pregnant on Sisters. Okay, Hayden said that on Sisters season 5, episode 9. Oh, okay, Belinda. Zatima shows are ahead of Sisters. It seems that way. It seems that way. I hope if there's a wedding, if there's a wedding, they're gonna have to have it on. They're gonna have to have it on Sisters. I think if between Zach and Fatima, I would like to say they would have it on Zatima, but he would have to bring the sister circle over to Zatima. It might be cheaper for Tyler to have the wedding on Sisters, so all of them are there, and then they only have to bring over like Angela. Angela's the only one that would have to come from Zatima over there. You know what I mean? And her parents or whatever. But I mean, I'm talking about a Zach and Fatima wedding, which makes sense. I had Hulu once before, Jasmine. I gotta see. I had Hulu. I had Netflix. I think I still have Netflix, but I don't think those are on Netflix at all. I think I still have it because you want Preston and Danny to run together. Oh, that's why he made. Oh yes, Denise, I do. I want them to run into each other. I want them to run into each other. I'm still mad at Danny about that. I'm sorry. I can't stand how we don't get Chris crucial scenes, important scenes like DNA tests, Whitney. This show sped up, and if you're going to speed up the show the important episode segments that are needed. Exactly. You're right, Shanice. They need to show us stuff. They didn't show us where she took the DNA test. We didn't see anything. Next thing you know, they'll say, yes, when Hayden saw Fatima going into the lab and he paid them to swap the thing. And just like Who Shot Gary. Wait till that comes out. They're gonna have somebody who out of nowhere came in and slipped in while this one did that and that one did this. It's like you need to show us the crucial stuff. We need to know what's going on. I'm with you on that. I want everyone to stay on Sisters. That's on there. Yeah. Okay. That's on. Oh, that's on Sisters. Okay. Fatima not pregnant on Sisters yet. Fatima shows are ahead of Sisters. Okay. Um, that happened in season 4 when Karen came over and started some drama when Heather came over telling Zach that Michael is his son. Okay, that was season 4. You better go ahead, Jasmine, with your good memory. You better go, girl. Like these seasons got me so going crazy because we going based on how many years we've been watching it, and each season is 1 week on Sisters. Let's not forget that each season is 1 week on Sisters. They have on the same outfit for at least 3 episodes every season. 2 to 3 episodes they wear the same outfit. So we have to kind of remember. That's why Karen was pregnant for so long. She's still pregnant. She's still pregnant. Who y'all think gonna be there when it's time for her to go into labor? Who y'all think gonna be around when it's time for Karen to go into labor? Who'll be the first one? I don't think it's gonna be Zach. I think it's gonna be the preacher man. I think he'll be the first one there to take her to the hospital. We're gonna see that for a long time. Oh, who shot Gary? I know that's right. Zach Butt. Zach Butt. He ain't gonna be the first one there. Uh-uh. He's not. Uh-oh. I'm gonna see the phone character. Oh yes, okay, I saw that. We're gonna see that for a long time of who shot Gary. It's crazy how Heather said to Fatima sisters, you seen the results, right? So explain how did she know Fatima took a DNA? That's what I don't know. And that's why we ask so many questions. Yep. I always wondered about that, but nobody ever was able to answer it. She was like, "You seen the results," and I was like, "But I thought did it on a sly." I don't remember her ever telling anybody. That's a good point. Shanice says, "Yeah, Hayden and Heather conspired to make Michael's son Zach to push Fatima away from Zach." I believe that. I feel like since both shows going to be running at the same time, I hope these new writers at least have the pregnancy announced this season on Sisters. I hope so too. They're gonna have it announced soon as Karen pushed them babies out. Oh, and she gonna say she just got pregnant because of me. I'm like, you think it's all about you? That is not why she got pregnant. Sorry. I thought they was gonna be pregnant together. That's what I thought. Okay, thanks for clarifying. I thought each season was one day. Oh no, no, no. Each season not one day. But Zatima moves faster than Sisters. We could get at least 3 days out of Zatima in a half an hour. In a half an hour, we get about 3 days easily. On Sisters, they got on the same outfit forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Remember Andy had that pink thing with the shoulder? We couldn't even stand that big old poof thing on her shoulder. I swear she had that on for 3 episodes. It was killing me. That big old puffy little thing on her shoulder. She looked like she's going to the prom. You know. Yep. EC. The pregnancy for Fatima hasn't been mentioned in Sisters yet. Nope. Zach. Okay, I agree. Chandrea. Aaron will probably be there first. I'm Valerie. I'm positive. I'm almost positive he will be. Aaron will probably be there first. I think season 8 is going to be consumed with Karen and Gary. I'm not for it. Yeah, it's got to be with the baby and who killed Gary. Oh well, who tried to kill Gary? Whoever tried to kill him and didn't do it, I think they should get killed. They should kill that person for messing up. You were supposed to kill him. You screwed up, so you must die. That's it. You let him live. You did it wrong. I'm sorry. Fatima didn't tell nobody she did a DNA test. I didn't think so. I knew she didn't. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I thought you were talking about Sisters when you said 1 week. I am talking about Sisters. Yeah. Sisters is 1 week. They wear that same outfit for at least 3 days. At least 2 or 3 episodes they have on the same outfit. 3 times, how many episodes? There's usually like 20 episodes, something like that. We watch it for like 2 months, right? 1, 2, 3. It's like 20 episodes or 22 episodes. And they have one of those same outfits. They stretch them out. That's about 7 weeks, 8 weeks, something like that. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I counted it when season 5, when she was first pregnant, season 5 and stuff. I remember counting how many days, and a few of us had figured it out. It comes to one complete like week. One season is a week. And that's why I kept saying, when people kept saying, how is she still pregnant? How is she still pregnant? It's only 1 week. It's only 1 week. But then they did the 3 month jump for the next season. That's how they sped it up. They did a 3 month jump. They didn't let us know what happened to Danny, how she got accosted in that airport parking lot. That goes back to what somebody said. I don't know if it was Tanya, somebody, not Tanya, it was Shanice, about the pertinent things. They need to show us what's going on, showing us important things that we're not understanding and seeing. So, Fatima's pregnancy will be announced when Karen loses Zach's baby, not wishing nothing bad on no one. Oh boy, I wouldn't want to mention it then. That's when I wouldn't want to mention it. Oh God. Karen is definitely going to lose it when she finds out that Fatima's pregnant. I'm just waiting for Karen's facial response on Fatima's pregnancy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be recording that one. Karen is going to lose it when she finds out that Fatima's pregnant. Yep, I agree with all of that. She is right one season. My Sisters is just a week in TV land. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Hey, everyone, hit the like button when you come in, please. 26 people on, 18 thumbs up. Come on. All my peoples, help us sister channel grow. It is 9:06. What other scenes we need to talk about in what other scenes we need to talk about in Zatima? What else happened that we need to discuss in decisions, and help yourself? Why is that one called Help Yourself? Why was that episode called Help Yourself? Who was helping themselves? I don't know. I'm trying to go through all the different scenes to see what we may or may not have missed. I don't know. But why is Belinda trying to act like what's his name? Nate stinks. She threw his coat out the house and all of that stuff. You sitting there having sex with him for weeks now. Y'all like a couple. They really are like a couple. And you acting like he's stinking, he's nasty and all this stuff, and I don't get it. And I thought he was staying with Tony. That's who I thought he was staying with. I don't know what's going on. Thanks for breaking down the time. You welcome. Oh, Devera, thanks. I know Devera writing for her time, but it's 9:08 my time. Yeah. Um, can we talk about Fatima? It's funny how Fatima was a little baby bump in season 3 when Karen was pregnant. She didn't get a baby bump until season 7. Somebody said Fatima had one. I was thinking maybe she just gained weight in real life. I don't know. I was just wondering about it. I don't know. I, I can't tell you about it. I can't. I can't tell you how they did that. And then not even that, they switched baby bumps with who was the one that was pregnant with or Gary's baby? Her baby bump got smaller than Karen's. It was like, what just happened? They switched baby bumps on us in the 3 months. She was pregnant for like 10 months, 11 or something like that. It was crazy. But what lie do y'all think that Fatima's going to tell? That's what I had a lie already made up. What lie do y'all think Fatima's going to tell now that Zach sees her in his hood? Zach sees her in the hood, like, what are you doing here? And you see their faces looking guilty. I'm like, all she have to say, I'm thinking, is that I came to meet with Connie to she's gonna help me with your mother's services or something like that. That's what I was thinking she could say. She's gonna help me with your services. And have we even heard her mention to Zach about his mother's insurance? Did Fatima even mention the insurance policy to Zach last week? I don't remember her mentioning the insurance policy because the last thing we had seen was her getting beat, tossed around by Jeremiah, right? Did she even tell Zach about the insurance policy? Anybody? Oh no, she didn't. See, Is Zach suspicious of Fatima down in the hood talking to Connie? Mm, hmm. He said what you doing here. But if she uses that funeral thing, helping me doing your mother's funeral, it won't be a problem. Mm, I don't know. My favorite scene was Mr. Tyrone telling Nate he'll cut him. The barbershop scene was hilarious. It was hilarious. I was laughing. You know, Linda's not a friend, no one. She couldn't even be there for Angela. Oh no, she was horrible. But she saw Sean go out. Oh, you still messing with that fine dude? Oh, did y'all notice how Angela said, "Oh, you remember that?" Remember, Belinda was acting like she didn't know who Bryce was. She didn't remember who Bryce was, but then she remembered that Bryce works with Zach, and that's why she said, "Oh, you remember that, but you don't remember Bryce, but you remember he works with Zach." She's sick. But there was something else I was going to ask. Oh my God, it went out of my head. I was going to ask y'all something. Is Zach suspicious up and down in the hood? I think so. Can't wait to see how Connie and Fatima are going to play that off to Zach when he walk up on them. I think that's what they gonna have to say is the funeral stuff. That's the only thing I could think of. Zach says, no, she didn't. I don't think so. We went from who shot JR to who shot Gary. Karen, hey, how are you? I was thinking about you when we were talking about the names. Our friend Belinda on here had Belinda's name, which we was going to change the Belinda on the show to Agatha, so Belinda didn't feel bad on here. And then I thought about you, Karen, because we used to tear Karen apart on Sistas, and then you be on the live, and it's like, poor Karen. Anybody named Karen wanted to change their name. But no, she didn't. Okay, she will probably say Connie going to help her. No, Fatima haven't said anything about policy yet. Mm-hmm. Penelope, thank you, Valerie. I couldn't remember Penelope's name. I don't think she did because Zach was freaking out on how he was going to pay for the funeral. And it seemed like she should have told him that. That would have helped ease some pain. But they didn't have it's like how many days passed by now? It's been like 3 days since she had the policy. Why hasn't she said anything to him? But is that why Zach is there now? Why is Zach in the hood looking for Jeremiah now to talk to him? He can't be asking them for no money. So I'm wondering if it's about the policy. You should love your name, Karen. I have a cousin, Karen. Well, I have 2 or 3 cousins named Karen. Yeah. Yes, I do. I have 3 cousins named Karen. Mm. No, I think that was the same day, right? I don't know. Is it? But how come? Wait a minute, Bubbles. What are you talking about? No, I think that was the same day. You know, that's the scene where Zach gonna ask Fatima, did Jeremiah hit her? Oh, is that day? She had on a coat that was wrapped around her. Yes, that's the coat. That's the coat. So he must gonna talk. What he's like, tell me something. Did my brother hit you? See, but he didn't hit her. He kind of tossed her. Well, he kind of tossed her. I don't know. So she had to look over the policy first before because Connie is the executor. Oh, okay. Oh, so maybe that's why she didn't mention it. Yeah, she haven't gone. He showed Fatima. He shoved her. They were fighting over her pocketbook, and he tossed her. He kind of tossed her. That's how she flipped because he was trying to get the bag, and it was going like this, and it threw her up against the car. Poof. And that's what I'm saying. Nobody knows what happened, but they trying to say he hit him. But back to what I told you at the beginning, I think they all need to sit down for them, sit down with Zach and say, look, I know you're going to be upset. We know this, that, and the other, but we don't want you to go back to jail. You have to look out for yourself. You cannot go out there. But we're going to see whatever he finds out, he going to tear up that house. That's going to be Belinda's house. They're going to be hiding Jeremiah in there or something like that. He's gonna beat up Tony. He gonna beat up Jeremiah. He gonna be tearing that house apart. And you know what? I'm be glad for Belinda. I'm gonna be happy. But then there's supposed to be a scene or something where Belinda gets um gets what's his name? Tyrone to tell something. Is Tyrone gonna be on her? She still has that podcast. So is that where Tyrone gonna make a mistake and tell some information? She gonna trick him into telling something? I know I did it in one of the synopsis that Belinda tricks Tyrone into telling some kind of information. And I'm wondering now, was it on a podcast that she tells it? But I don't think for some reason I don't think Zach gonna find out this quick about his brother. I don't think it's gonna be next week. I think it might be the week later. I don't know. Do y'all think he'll find out that quick? I don't know. You know, they try to hold stuff, and then he's gonna find him that last week. I think it's gonna be that last week with those two, week number 5, when he finds Jeremiah and start beating him up, because then he's gonna end up in jail. Zach's gonna end up in jail. Oh wait, it might be week 4 because Zach has to end up in jail. Jeremiah has to be in the hospital, and something's going to happen at the hospital that's going to cause Zach, that's going to change, as they said, the trajectory of his life. Meaning something's going to happen, and I'm thinking that Jeremiah going to die. I really, y'all, I still think Jeremiah is going to die. Oh no. Who's a billionaire? What am I missing? Hold up. I wanted to pop those shoulder pads. Oh, you talking about that pink dress? I know you talking about that pink dress that Andy had on his sisters. You ain't even have to tell me. I know that's what you talking about. If you not, I'd be surprised. Yes, she would. Is Nathan and his wife already divorced, or they still separate? I think they just separated. I don't think they divorced. That takes money and it takes time. I don't think they've been separated long enough. She's keeping that mark covered up good. Yep, she sure is on her forehead, right? Fatima haven't had the time yet. Remember, Zach just got home when all his friends came over same day. Oh, that's right. Wait a minute. Are they slowing up now? They are slowing up then. Maybe I'm getting confused because Angela changed her clothes at least 3 times. Angela had on 3 outfits, so I thought it was different days. That's right. Fatima still have on that beige dress. Hmm. Oh, they slowing up Zatima now. Come on, y'all can't be slowing that up. I just got home when all his friends came out. That's right. I think is who's a billionaire, Karen? Who is a billionaire? Preston? I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. That's why Fatima told Nate that he didn't hit her. Yep, because he didn't. I think Fatima was going to tell Zach that she's only there to talk to Connie about the funeral, and no, she did not mention the life insurance policy to Zach. Thank you, Jasmine. Um, he's not dead. He's in season 4. Who not dead in season 4? Oh, Jeremiah. Oh, you better go ahead, Chandria. Getting an inside tip on information. All right. I haven't even heard about season 4, but I haven't been around. That's my. I'm gonna stay for more focus now. I have to. Preston is a billionaire. I think. I wonder if Nate's wife going to kick Belinda's behind. Nope. Unless he don't send no money home for child support. Preston is the only person that's legit with their money because he's a farmer. Yep, you right about that. They think because you're in the country, but I ain't never heard of no 10-day jeans now. Somebody with the 10-day jeans. He said this is real denim. I was like, okay, real denim, fake denim. He said this real denim. This 10 days you can wear it without washing it. It's like he said, what does it go 10 days of being funky? Can you be funky? I was like, yeah, really now? Really, Zach? 10-day jeans. I hope Lori do Devera. Who's Lori? Belinda. Mm. Hi, Debbie. Debbie, you always get on at the end, girl. We're gonna be ending soon. But better late than never. We got 10 more minutes. After these 10 minutes, we're gonna be gone. Who's Lori? Oh, Nate's wife. That's right. Thank you. I forgot. That's right. I wonder if Nate is separated from his wife. That didn't stop him before. You're right. Sure didn't. Nate's wife. Preston is too funny. Preston was funny. He really was. And oh, I like the jacket. The jacket, he said, this jacket was screaming Zach. He said was screaming Zach. He said, when I saw it, I said, like, that's Zach right there. He said, when I get finished with it, I'm gonna put it back in your closet. Zach was saying that's ugly. I thought that jacket was nice. He was like, what kind of material is that? I said, I don't know what kind of taste Zach got, but Preston looked darn nice. And I don't think boots are supposed to be shiny all the time. They put some dust on it. Talking about then he said, are you wrangling them cows with them jeans on? I said, Zach, leave him alone. Please leave him alone. Mm, mm, mm. Do y'all think Angela gonna stay around Sean? Or do you think Sean gonna disappear? Because Sean is catching feelings for her. But now she gonna be at Bryce's bedside the whole time. Why do y'all think that's what I want to ask y'all too? I don't think I asked it yet. Why do you think uh what's her name? Angela is staying at the hospital at Bryce's bedside. Why do y'all think she's there? Do y'all think she feel guilty? Do you think she feels guilty for a part of what he's going through or what he did? Because I think it's all his fault. But then she was kind of cold-hearted to him. Just because he likes to swing doesn't make him a disgusting person when you sleep around with any and everybody. I mean, somebody tell me, how do you feel? Do you think Angela's feeling guilty? Yeah. Yep. Sean, you think Sean's going to leave? Yep. Connie and Fatima may team up on Belinda. I don't know about. You think so? Does anybody watch Power? I don't watch it anymore. I only do Raising Canaan. I don't watch Power. But a friend of mine, he watches it and does reviews on it. But Preston is hilarious. I liked him. He like, don't you worry about it. Zach told me, you white people are holding out. Yeah, real tight about y'all information. Y'all want to tell you about your money. I'm like, nobody's supposed to tell about their money, Zach. Nobody. We don't need to know about. You don't need to know his business. How he make that money. If he say milking cows, what would you do? Running a tractor. He got two other country brothers and a sister. You know, they got money. They got money. Sean needs to leave Angela because she was just, I don't know, guilt and she loves him. I think she's mad at him. She cared about him, but she's mad at him because he likes to swing. I think that's a problem for her. She can't handle. But meanwhile, she don't mind riding on everybody else's stick. You know, it's just I don't know. Is it hypocritical of her to say to be that way? Is that I don't know. I just think yes, it's two different things. It's like he don't mind messing with men and women, and she's just men. But she would mess with any kind of men, all kind of men. I don't know. Is that hypocritical of her? I don't know. Sean is going to leave Angela. He needs to. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's part guilty, and she really cares for Bryce, but she want to care. Oh, but she don't want to care. I think you want. You said I think it's part guilt, and she really cares for Bryce, but she don't want to care. I think you're saying, but she does. She feels bad. Angela's embarrassed because he came on to her best friend man. Oh, Zach. You got me sitting here trying to figure it out. I'm like, her best friend's man. I'm so sorry. I'm, I'm so tired. Oh, yeah, that's embarrassing. And the whole money thing was embarrassing for her. When Fatima mentioned this, she's like, "Look, I ain't got nothing to do with it. That ain't my man." But I just don't understand why Bryce kept running to her. It's not her responsibility. You have a family. He has a family. Angela owes him nothing. She owes him nothing. Yeah. I think it will be next week's episode when Zach finds out what Jeremiah did to Fatima. Then it's probably going to be the last episode. It's probably going to be episode 6. They usually leave us hanging for a week on something like that. He might find out in episode 6, I think. I don't know. Yep. It has to be. And then there's 2 more weeks after that where he's going to be searching for Jeremiah for 2 weeks. There's going to be a scene with the funeral director. They have to meet up with the funeral director. I don't know why Fatima doesn't want to ask for help. You don't know Miss Gladys, so you do need to talk to Connie and find out things Miss Gladys liked, even if it's a pin or the way she wanted to wear her hair or the color lipstick she wore, whatever it is. Mm. But anyway, I think that's it, everybody. It's 9:25. I think we touched upon everything. That Debbie, I already asked that. We don't know where Michael is. And oh, where is Michael gone? Oh, where can he be? The last time we saw him was on Sisters. And now we just don't know. I couldn't think of anything to rhyme. Sorry, y'all. Um, Bryce told Angela he doesn't have to be with a man. He can be in a committed relationship with her. He did say that too. But right now, he needs to be committed to some kind of insane asylum because he jumped in his car and just drove crazy and didn't care and ran into somebody else. And you know what else? That person he ran into, you don't know if they died. You don't know if they're in the hospital. They're going to sue him. They have a right to sue him because he didn't care he didn't care about anybody else. He just drove off like a madman and ran into a van like a nut. He needs to be committed. He needs to be wake up in the hospital and be handcuffed to the bed because something had to have happened to that person. He hit the driver's side. He hit the driver's side. That impact on the driver's side, that door comes in, who knows what. I'm just saying, y'all, what y'all laughing at? what y'all laughing at? You laughing at me? What's going to call? Fatina's going to call Connie. Where's little Michael? Yeah, I can't rhyme. I can't rhyme at the last minute. Sorry, y'all. Sometimes I got it. Sometimes I don't. Bryce is selfish. Yes. Maybe he'll lie and say he lost control of the car. I was wondering, was he drinking? Because he looked crazy. He looked like a madman. I knew it was me singing. I was like, what y'all laughing at? I want to know what's the deal between Bryce and his father. Because first of all, he was asking his father for the money. And all of these days are going by, and he's telling Zach, my father's coming up with the money. He's going to send it. He's going to ship it. And then it was like, he's trying to get it up. He don't know. Now my father's changing his mind. Now my father don't want to do it. Now he's in, what did he say? He's disappointed in him or he's embarrassed of him? I couldn't remember. Did Bryce's father say he's embarrassed of him or disappointed in him? I mean, you can be disappointed, but being embarrassed of your child, I think is worse than being disappointed in something that they did. If you ask me, I don't know. I want to know what's the deal. Michael is on Sisters. Everything doesn't carry over to Zatima. They try to keep the story separate to some degree. Yeah, but I know Karen, but they over here and living their life, and we don't know where we don't know where the baby at. Do we have to call BCW or what is it? Child Protected CPW, Child Protective Service CPS. They got all these different names in all these different states. I mean, who we got to call? We don't see the baby. They could just mention him. Oh, I dropped Michael off at the babysitter. Say something. Let us know he there. I don't know. So Zach might not have to worry about working with Bryce in the short run. Oh, and they need him to sign that. They need him to sign that document. They're not gonna be able to sign that document, huh? He said, oh, he said he's ashamed of him. Yeah, see, that's worse. I think ashamed of is worse than disappointed in. He might be in the hospital for years. Oh, I don't know. I bet you Gary will be out of the hospital before Bryce. Gary, you know nobody stay in the hospital long on Tyler Perry shows. They get stabbed, they get shot, they get all kind of stuff done in it. They jump, they fall from 5 flights, they break a leg, they just be back. They be back in no time on Tyler Perry land. That's what it is. Oh, you being silly. Eh, I don't know. You might be right now, but not on Tyler Perry show. No, Sean is going to leave Angela because he's catching feelings for her. I think his Bryce father has bailed him out too many times, so therefore his father's probably letting him figure it out on his own. Bryce is spoiled. It seems that way. Well, look, Zach got custody now, so Michael got to be a part of the team. And now that's what I was saying. That's why I'm like, they got to show up. The baby got to show up. Say something. Mention the baby. The baby sleeps. Shh. We ain't got to see him. Mention him though, because Angela's still in love with Bryce. That's why she's going to stay by his bedside. Well, how was she able to walk away? She's so in love with him. He did one thing wrong. One thing wrong was that he like sticks, pick up sticks. And now she mad at him and stopped speaking to him and sleeping with everybody. It makes no sense. I don't know. That's why she's going to stay by his side. So you think it's more, so Jasmine, you think it's more love than guilt? You think it's more love than guilt? I don't know. Belinda makes, Belinda, that makes sense. Yeah, it did make sense. Yeah, I was probably letting him figure it out on his own. Yep, and that does make sense. It absolutely does, Belinda. But they stay pregnant forever. Hit the like button before you leave, everybody. We checking out. If you didn't hit that like button, please hit that like button. And we will see you next week. Your girl Barbie J is gonna say bye. Unless there's anything else anybody else want to say at the last minute. Oh, that cockadoodle doo is so funny. Don't get me started, Tanya. Jack was like, why you gotta be so vulgar? Cockadoodle doo. That's a cockadoodle doo. I'm sorry. That is so funny. Bryce might have tried to mess around with another man, not just that. Ooh, I ain't think about that. He might not have tried. He may have succeeded. I mean, he may have succeeded in that. Um, Preston called it. Okay. Stay blessed, everyone. Yes, I was dying laughing when Preston said he wants to be freaked by Deja. Oh yeah, they was like talk about that. I'm like, he said maybe I need one pair of jeans. Maybe I just need one day jeans and to be freaked by her. Zach told him she could take all his money and cows and horses. Oh yeah, I was laughing with that. Y'all will hear my review. I just uploaded it while we were on here. And y'all hear me laughing throughout the whole thing. I was like, this is too much. Don't forget to pray for Sherry. Right, Sherry Elliott. That's one of our people. No, you didn't, Lamont. Just come on. Lamont, come on. And guess what, Lamont? Zach was home. I mean, Zach. Oh, Lord. Ty was home. I remember I told you last week Ty was at the sugar bar. He was not at the sugar bar. He didn't go. He was home. And I forgot to send him a message saying that I was going to be on live tonight. I forgot. But hey, Lamont, I'm sure you was working on your music. With all these kids coming in the Sistas universe, they're going to have to move the show faster because those kids going to grow up just like the actor that plays Michael is 7. Wow. And he was like 3 years old or something, wasn't he? I'm late, but I'm glad I got to see you before you go. Yes, Lamont. Hey, we had a few new people on, Lamont. We had Diva on. Diva's here. Jasmine. Chandrea. Y'all, this is Lamont. He the one male that we get to come on here a lot of times. So yeah, I remember him. Anyway, good night, everybody. And thank you, to my moderator, Devera Hicks. Devera does a great job as a moderator. I appreciate her so much. We appreciate you, Devera. Bye, everybody. Good night. It's time to end the stream. Oh, Lamont is saying, nice to meet all of you. It's Diva, is Chandrea, and it's Jasmine. Yep. All right. Good night, everybody. Boop. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. If you haven't hit it, Lamont, hit that like button on the way out. Talk to you later. Peace.